What's up, guys? It's your boy Moho back with another video for you guys, and as you guys can see, I've moved into a new room, so I still have some unboxing and stuff to do. But the first video I want to get out with the new video, or with the new room I should say, is a video entitled specifically for this product that I've been using. For those of you guys who don't know, I've been sponsored by Funk for quite some time now. I've used their headsets, I've used their keyboards, their mice, and also their mouse pads, and I've loved it, and I've spread the word about Funk for so long, and it was really hard to try to sell that idea for people to want to buy the Funk stuff for you guys, because they had to compete with SteelSeries, Razer, Astro, and so on and so forth, and all the other companies out there. And then something insane happened. Fnatic actually bought the entire company and started putting out their own equipment, which is pretty much the same equipment, just redesigned with the pro player insight, which is like the most important thing if you're going to use something in a competitive level, because what better thing to use than something that's specifically designed from the pro players themselves. So I wanted to let you guys know that was pretty awesome. I wasn't expecting that at all, because I mean, I knew Funk had great product, but it just literally took me by surprise, which was really cool. So congrats to not only Fnatic but also the Funk staff and everybody else a part of that. That is a really big leap into the competitive scene. So with that being said, guys, we're going to be doing the Fnatic Rush keyboard, and we're going to be doing the Fnatic Flick mouse, which two great things that I've had the opportunity to actually work with for about maybe 4 months now. Yeah, it was about 4 months, and so I have a lot of experience with this stuff. So I'm gonna go right into it, guys. Show you guys the specifications of this these products, and yeah, we'll hope you guys like it. Okay, moving over to the equipment. This is some of the best equipment that I've ever used, guys. As you can see firsthand, on top is the Rush keyboard, and below it is the Flick mouse. The Flick mouse, a lot of people might not know this, it was actually redesigned from the old Funk mouse. And the differences, or if you've ever owned a Funk mouse, is that it's a lot more sleek, it's a lot smaller, and it indents a little bit more. There's more of a curvature on the end of it and on the inside of it, which makes it more comfortable for your hands, which is awesome. So I guess we'll start with the mouse. The mouse, it's called the Flick, and it actually does just that. When you use it, especially in Counter-Strike, it really feels good. You can actually flick your op really well. The ergonomic design of it is extremely comfortable. That's one of the biggest things with me, is comfortability, and this mouse definitely delivers. One thing about this mouse that you also have to keep in mind is that it's pro player designed. So this equipment is specifically built from the designs of pro players, whether they like it or they don't like it. It's also a pro-grade optical sensor. It never skips anything. If you got like a piece of dust on your mouse pad, whether it's a cloth mouse pad or a hard surface mouse pad, it's always going to calculate where it's supposed to be. Also, it has 3 player profiles, all sensitivities and LED colors. The 3 player profiles, say for instance you play League of Legends, you like a certain profile, then set up League of Legends with the Fnatic program and set up your League of Legends settings the way you want, and you have your profile, which can be found here on the opposite side. These 3 lights here are the profiles. So if I like League of Legends, it'll be on profile 1. If I like Counter-Strike, it'll be profile 2. If I like Call of Duty or whatever you may be playing, it'll be on profile 3. So it does have 3 onboard profiles that you can fully customize and fully change, which makes this mouse really great. Moving on to the keyboard, if we could slide this out of the way, the keyboard has something that I really like about it. You could decide whether you want to attach or detach the wrist guard. I actually like it detached because my desk isn't as big as other players' desks or other streamers' desks. So if I want to move it, or if I want to make it to where it fits perfectly on the angle that I'm playing at, I could do that. If you don't want it to be free, you can actually attach it by just getting the plastic bins and putting them on there, and it'll attach right to the keyboard and stay there, which is awesome. We're gonna talk about the switches. I currently have the blue MX Cherry keys, but they come in blue, cherry, and brown, and of course it's the MX Cherry switches. The same thing with this keyboard, is it has a very good ergonomic design. It comes with like a matte black finish, kind of like a rubberized finish to it. as you can see right there, like if you get like oil on it, or like oil from your hands, or maybe like a drink falls on it, it'll fall right off of it. Oil tends to stick to it a little bit more, I've realized, but you could just wipe it right off. I mean, this is after months of use, and you could tell, and I haven't even barely wiped it as good as I should have, and you could tell that it actually stays clean, and it keeps its texture, which is really good. And this texture is all around the entire keyboard, so you could tell how how quality made these are actually made. One thing about this keyboard that I really love, if we can move that out of the way, is that it has two USB ports, 2.0 USB ports right there. So if you want to plug in your mouse, or if you want to plug in anything else, maybe like, anything that you don't have space for on your actual keyboard, you can actually just apply two USB ports right there, which is awesome. Who doesn't like USB ports? I have almost every single one of my slots taken up right now at the moment. So that's one of the things that I love about this keyboard. Unlike the mouse, it actually has 5 player profiles. You can set macros, you can customize the LEDs and so on and so forth, which is pretty dope. One thing I like about it, it has the Fnatic mode is what they call it, and if you look at the F12 button right there, you can see that there's the Fnatic symbol, and what that does is basically it disables the Windows key and it enables macro settings. You can change whatever one you want in game, out of game. So I thought that was really good. So how these compare to other keyboards, one of the things that I thought was the best is the comfortability. The way my wrist sits, the way everything sits while you're actually using this keyboard is good. The size of it as well, it's very small, and part of that could be due because they don't have macros on the side of the keyboard like other professional keyboards might have. So you could change the macros for any of the keys on the actual keyboard, and I think the size of this keyboard makes it better than other keyboards, because sometimes when you're playing at a professional level, or just playing at a just a casual or competitive level, it gets a little bit uncomfortable, so some people have to turn their keyboards to the side. I don't have that problem with this keyboard. It's really comfortable. I enjoy it. So that is the end of this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. If you guys enjoyed it, please leave a like. If you guys also want to purchase these products, you can go to the link below in the description box. It'll have a link for both of those things. You can use either the discount code that I have for you guys. It's just going to be Moho on the Rush keyboard or the Flick mouse, regardless of which one you want. Also, they have mouse pads as well. I don't currently have the Fnatic mouse pad to actually review it for you, but I'm sure I'll get one in the near future. And yeah, you guys will be able to check that out then. Again, thank you guys. I appreciate it so much. You guys are awesome. We'll catch you guys later next time. Make sure you follow me on Twitter as well, and check out my Twitch. I've been streaming a lot lately, guys. You guys come on over there and say hello. So yeah, we'll catch you guys later. Peace.